This is Natalie from NK Design. Today is all about letting loose, so let's get started. I have already prepped my page with masking tape and gesso. Now I'm adding collage pieces to it. The collage pieces I'm using are some paper doilies, some scraps of a dictionary and some of a tissue paper that I stamped myself. And I'm gluing everything down with matte medium. Now I'm using some hand-carved stamps and a black archival ink to create some more texture. Moving on, I'm using some paint to add another layer, and I have put some barrier cream on my hands before so that the paint comes off easily. Since I want to let loose, I am using my fingers and there's just no control, or not so much control over it, where everything goes. The paints I'm using are Ceramcoat. They are a matte acrylic paint, and the colors I'm using are turquoise, gecko, which is the green, and then the orange is pumpkin, the yellow is sunshine, and the pink is magenta. I'm now adding white and black, but as you can see, the layers underneath still peek through. I still want to be able to see stamps and the collage material underneath. Once I'm happy with that layer, I am continuing adding another layer, and this time I'm using washi tape. Maybe you have experienced the same thing as me. Washi tape sometimes doesn't stick very well, so I'm making sure it sticks down by adding a layer of matte medium on top of it. You can create nice depth if you repeat some of the layers, so I'm starting to add more collage. And because I can, I'm adding also some more stamps. To add a little bit of difference, I'm now using white acrylic paint on one of my stamps. And yes, I'm adding another layer, some more paint. Once I'm happy with the background, I decide to start doodling. First I'm using a calligraphy pen and India ink in white and turquoise, and then I move on to a gel pen in a lime green and a turquoise and white, but the white is not as strong as I would like it to be, so I'm using a Posca marker. When I doodle, I don't try to think too much. I just go ahead with what comes first into my mind and I just go along with it. As I said, this is all about letting loose, just letting go and do whatever you feel like. It's so freeing, I promise, you should give it a go. Now that you have an idea of what I'm doing, let's go ahead and move on to the next stage. I want to add a quote, so I'm adding some pencil lines to make it straight. I then write the letters in pencil and then trace them with Jane Davenport's Epic pen. While the ink of the quote is drying, I'm adding some more doodles in black. You will see at one of the photos at the end that I didn't wait long enough, and once I erased the pencil lines, the ink smudged a little bit. So, you know, it doesn't matter, it's just my art journal. I'm adding my date stamp and I call this one done. I truly hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel. I'll see you next time. Until then, happy arting!